by Swerve Strickland.
And is that going to be good for Team Elite? For him to, because you know who Hangman's going to focus on.
Yeah, he's only got one priority, but right now the priority for Okada is the DDT on the floor. Swerve Strickland in trouble, and fans, our main event continues in picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere.
Inside the ring.
Well, that DDT hit its mark. Okada driving the AEW World Champion right on his head on the outside here.
Here's the thing about Kazuchika Okada. I mean, such a well-conditioned athlete, Taz, such a low resting heart rate, and I mean, really, these bursts of acceleration really belie what he's capable of. He wrestles at a very slow pace, but he trained in Lucha Libre. That's how he broke into this business. He can move, step for step with somebody like Swerve Strickland. He just chooses not to.
I know Okada a long time, early in his career when he came to the United States and was wrestling on excursion, I got to know him and he was commentating on some of his matches, so nothing but respect for Okada, and you're spot on about his style. It doesn't matter, the pace that someone wrestles, speed or slower, it's timing. It's all about timing and when you hit stuff at the right time. Okada's mastered that.
I think it's a lot about confidence, too. And you can just see it the way he approaches every match here. You're talking about a guy who's been wrestling for 19 years. How many G1s he won? 4 times? I mean, it's just the accolades throughout the years and the titles he's won. It's amazing. I was amazed, to be honest with you, absolutely amazed that we signed him. I'm thinking, how about Okada coming to AEW?
Yeah, crazy impressive signing for sure by Tony Khan.
Swerve now fighting his carry.
Yeah, that's nice getting out of that by Okada.
Okada, though, fighting the grip. Maybe a handful of hair there into the neck breaker on Swerve Strickland. How about that, Taz? Tony Schiavone. He's seen Okada win the G1 4 times, but he's never heard Minoru Suzuki's music before.
I know. Yeah, that's crazy.
Isn't that crazy? Okay. And I don't think anyone gave it to him.
Well, you can get
you two did because you're Heckle and Jekyll, but really, in real life, no one cares.
Bro, you're a schmuck, man.
I'm glad you're back, Taz. I really am.
I'm going to get you after the show. Dunk.
Oh, Swerve shoulder first into the corner, courtesy of Okada.
Okada's coming in quick here, boys, I'm telling you.
And there's that acceleration and the leap, the elbow.
Yeah, right now you see Schiavone, Okada, he's looking at the people. He knows they hate him. He don't care. He's part of the elite, man. He don't care.
Yes, sir. They have brought him over here, and the elite have, and they have, what have they created here?
Wow. Yeah, that's the thing.
He was such a popular figure in Japan, and
he's still popular, just not liked. You know what I mean? But I get your drift. I get your drift. I mean, sometimes people don't like people, Schiavone. I mean, you think people like you, no one likes you.
Well, there you go.
I mean, you love that.
What are we talking about here?
You. No one likes you.
He was comparing me to a guy who ate like 12 pies.
Look at this.
Uppercut there by Okada.
Got to be careful trying to go blow for blow right there.
Yeah, that's a tough... For as good of a striker as Swerve Strickland is, I mean, Swerve might be world-class, but Kazuchika Okada undoubtedly world-class as well in that department.
Tough jaw, too, Okada. Tough jaw. Most guys who train in that New Japan system, or in that dojo system, is going to come out with resiliency and a tough jaw.
And before his moniker was the Rainmaker, it was Tough Jaw Jones.
Oh, that's actually a good gimmick. A trademark. I'm going to own that, too. Everything.
Our main event continues live tonight on AEW Dynamite 250, a first-time ever matchup. Swerve Strickland just clipped Kazuchika Okada in the jaw with that headbutt.
Oh, man.
Well, I'll tell you what, in the NFL, you're getting ejected for that. That was impressive, man. Headbutt right up in the jaw. I was just talking about during the break how powerful and tough the jaw is Okada, but it got tested.
Swerve gets the boot up, but Okada, the drop kick on target, wipes out Swerve.
And Okada is known for that excellent drop kick. He's got height. He's a tall dude, a lot of range, and excellent footwork and athleticism.
For some reason, I think that Swerve may have hurt his right hand or his wrist.
Why?
He was shaking it, and I'm not so sure. Well,
okay. That's a good reason why.
Again, we got an overrun. Don't stay with us. We're going to stay with it long.
Oh, wait, Okada maybe looking for the tombstone on the apron, but Swerve fighting out driving the elbow down.
Well, it's good we have an overrun because right now no one has an advantage, in my opinion, you know?
No, I mean, as you would expect in a match like this between the AEW World Champion and the AEW Continental Champion, you see Swerve, he's worrying after that left shoulder. That was the target of Okada's offense very early on in this match. Swerve rolls through, floats over the flatliner, and look at that. Okada from his knee. Swerve gets him up and drives him down.
Good power.
Now the cover, the far leg is hooked, and Okada able to
I
kick
think
out.
Okada's realizing rapidly why Strickland is the AEW World Champion.
Prince Nana shouting some words of encouragement from ringside. Okada observing the progress of the world champion, but the Continental Champion to his feet.
Yeah, that eye said it all, Excalibur. He knew what was going on at Okada.
Yeah, that Swerve stomp likely was coming up next. But Okada just raking the eyes. And now Okada, maybe think of that neck breaker from that air raid position. Yeah, he's got Swerve hooked, and there's a neck breaker. Wow. And now the cover again. Okada hooks the far leg. Swerve kicks out. But Taz, if Swerve does have an injury to that shoulder, you know that neck breaker not doing Swerve any favors.
No way. I mean, any kind of shoulder griddle neck issue, something like that, backbreaker, neck breaker, any of that, or a suplex is really going to affect you.
Okada just the scoop and the slam. Could be thinking elbow drop.
He knew right away he was going to the outside. He was telling the cameraman to back up.
Okada, elbow drop on target. And remember, think back to the Forbidden Door 2023. That elbow drop. Oh, thanks, Okada. Oh, wait, Swerve counters. The roll up, 2 and.
Let's not forget what the Elite said about getting all the titles. They feel if they can take down the world champion tonight, they're going to just add to it.
Shot to the back of the head, kick to the side of the jaw, but Okada extends and connects with a drop kick.
As we head towards blood and guts, can they take down the champion? They've got the TNT championship. They have got Mercedes Moné with them, obviously, 100% the World Tag Team Championship.
And Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, of course, the Young Bucks, but we know that the Acclaimed waiting in the wings to challenge for those titles by virtue of winning that Eliminator match.
And watch this drop kick, guys, for Okada. I told you earlier he's got a great drop kick. Well, here it is. Here it comes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, beautifully done. Yeah.
Okada looking for the kick, but Swerve intercepts, hammers down on the kneecap. Swerve ducks underneath and backbreaker on the Rainmaker. And Swerve keeps a tight grip on his opponent. Pops out, into the power slam.
Transition, that was hard to do, but great job by Strickland.
Swerve to the top, could be thinking Swerve stomp. Yes, he is. Okada avoids. Swerve rolls through, and now Kazuchika Okada. Stone. Oh, he spiked him.
And look at this. He's not trying to pin him.
No, he wants the Rainmaker. He wants the knockout shot. Rainmaker, no. Swerve stomp from the Rainmaker.
It's amazing.
Not sure where Strickland got that counter from, but it was really well done. Strickland watched his fit.
Oh, look at this. Matthew and Nicholas Jackson hit in the ring, forcing the disqualification.
They're looking to take out the world champion before blood and guts.
But look at this.
Hang on.
Streaming down the ramp. Playing Anthony Bowens, Max Caster. Team AEW. Defended one of their own, but
That's Jack Perry now.
Jack Perry, the TNT champion. This is breaking down.
Hang on, who's the
Briscoe. Mark Briscoe. The Ring of Honor World Champion representing AEW next week in Blood and Guts. And look at Briscoe's fists are all taped up. He is here to fight.
We got a fight right here in Little Rock. Now Briscoe and Jack Perry going at it.
And Briscoe ducked the lariat, picked up by Jack Perry, and wiped out Matthew and Nicholas on the floor. Oh, but Perry, the DDT.
Good job there by Jack. Oh, Strickland caught Perry.
The house call on Jack Perry.
The world champion caught the TNT champion. Can you imagine next week? 2 rings with the... Oh, my God. You knew with Swerve Strickland that the count
Swerve Strickland one way or another.
The history between these two men.
Hangman Page, he believes he walks the virtuous path.
Wait.
But, yeah, wait, Okada.
Team AEW is outnumbered right now, guys.
Yeah, it's 5-on-4. The Elite and Team AEW is security streaming in, trying to keep these athletes separated.
Yeah, this is wild here.
It's Mark Briscoe throwing wild haymakers at Matthew Jackson.
This is freaking
Look
nuts.
out. The Young Bucks hiding behind the wall of security.
Next week, blood and guts. My God, it's out of control now. Imagine when they put him in a cage.
Not just one cage, Tony, but two.
What the hell we got now?
Well, the plot thickens.
Darby, he said he was coming for the Elite.
And they're turning their look. Here he comes. Where is he?
Where is he? Where is he? I don't see him anywhere.
Oh, this is completely out of control, Phil.
What the hell's going on here? Wait a minute.
What?
Darby Allin!
Darby!
Descending from the rafters.
Jack Perry said, I'm coming for you, Darby. Well, here he is.
As Team AEW found their fifth, it certainly would seem so.
It feels that way. My God, blood and guts. Blood and guts next week.
I mean, we heard Swerve, he mentioned the history between himself and the Acclaim. Think about the history between Swerve and Darby. Can they possibly be on the same page?
That's a good question.
In the most dangerous match in all of professional wrestling, blood and guts 1 week from tonight. Oh, look at